or the record label.
Go. How much is the disco made me do it?
That's what we're gonna get.
155. What could I? Let's keep going up here. Let me see if there's anything I could reasonably
Keep going.
Yeah, go away. Is there another page? All right, welcome to Out and About. It is Friday, April 4th. The weekend is upon us. It's not going to be as nice as last weekend. Karen Reed is on trial. Nana is dressed like she's apparently going to the club.
This is not the club outfit. This is my meet and greet outfit.
And you're meet and greeting your parole officer? What's happening right now? You're in a leather jacket dressed like Andrew Dice Clay up in this motherfucker.
I'm wearing Issey Miyake pants.
Talk about it.
They're in a faux Muslim pattern of material. I have a woven sandal on, and I have a tote bag.
It's giving Muhammad.
From the back, from the waist down.
Yeah, you're dressed up. You're linen. It's too early for linen. What are we doing?
No, it's not.
It's not?
Spring is spring. I had a meeting this morning, so I had to look chic.
Meeting for?
A meeting of the minds.
Very good. Very good. Very good. I might do no shag summer.
What does that entail?
No sex, no shagging, peak semen retention.
Well, I've done that for years. I'm a celibate for 10 years.
You have been. Till you got the dust knocked off that thing. Vinny, how we doing?
Never better.
What's going on with you? I can feel the energy.
Huh,
Are you
good.
okay?
Yeah.
We thought you might have had a car crash on your way in here.
No.
All right.
I take the train, so.
Damn.
Lit.
Lit as fuck. Have you watched any of the Karen stuff?
No,
Not really.
Because is it televised?
It's just starting. They're getting clips online.
Because right now they're just picking the jurors right now. But I don't know why she has to be there to pick the jurors.
Oh, I thought they had started the trial already.
No, they're going to be weeks. It's going to be weeks before they get the jurors even set. Weeks.
Like
6 weeks. It's going to be like months before they even get the trial actually going. That's why I don't understand why she's got to be there. Because this is the most important, especially for a retrial. It's much, much more important because last time the fuckers couldn't figure out what was what. And they couldn't get to an agreement. So they got to make sure that they're casting the queens correctly so that they could, get a nice... I don't know who does that, what job, but whoever does that job has to be a psychological wizard.
The lawyers pick it. And I think with the people who are on trial.
Lawyers pick.
The lawyers pick. So they
he picked 6 and they pick 6?
I don't know exactly how it goes. You think there'll be any dolls on the case?
I'm hoping Jujubee's on the case. She's from Boston.
Is that what you're hoping?
Mm-hmm.
She steps aside to go do the case?
Well, Jujube. Oh, I just got the new... Speaking of Jujube, they leaked the new cast for the Traitors. And Jujube is on it.
Who else?
Judge Judy.
No, she's not.
Yes.
Judge Judy is on?
Teresa Giudice. Jojo Siwa.
Are you fucking with me or being serious?
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
This list, you're 4 people in, I want to throw up.
Okay, I'll keep going. Jojo Siwa, Frankie Grande, Tiffany Pollard.
Now you are.
I'm not lying. Teresa Giudice.
Can you confirm this online, Vinny?
It was leaked. I'll show
Teresa,
you.
No, let him do it. Keep talking.
What's the list?
Traitors 3.
Traitors season 4.
Season 4. That's like...
Who else is in it? A bunch of Survivor people. I guess like the wife of Boston Rob's wife.
Oh my! Nene Leakes.
Nate Neeks. No, she's not on it. That's rumored.
Oh my God!
No, these girls aren't on it.
They should have Wendy Williams.
Can I see a different thing? Please?
If JoJo Siwa, that's like too much star power. I feel like they usually have like people who are not that popular on.
I don't know. Those are from 2 days ago.
Mm. Well, that's the list I saw, and I think it's...
List that one more time. Teresa, JoJo, Tiffany.
I saw that Teresa Giudice, JoJo Siwa, Frankie Grande.
Oh my God, Frankie Grande.
The naked guy from
Richard
Survivor,
Hatch.
Richard Hatch.
He never paid taxes on his thing, and he went to jail.
And then I saw Judge Judy. I saw Teresa. Who else?
Judge Judy is like 90 years old.
Maybe Candy Burgess. I saw from the Housewives, and Ramona Singer. I saw.
This is an all-star cast.
And then from...
You didn't say Michael Jordan.
But Jujube was on there.
LeBron
Tiffany,
James.
Yeah, Judge Judy. That was a bunch of people, yeah.
Judge Judy's got to be up there. How old is she? She's probably like in her mid-80s, right?
Probably.
She was the highest paid TV star for a long time.
Who is it now?
Oh, God, I don't know. Who do you think the highest paid TV star is right now?
TV? Who's even on TV anymore?
I don't think I could name a single network, like successful network television show. Big Bang was big. Those guys
I think the
were all
last shows that
making
I
big.
saw were like Blackish and grownish.
The Rock is the highest paid actor on television. Does The Rock have a show?
Why is he the highest paid? He's not even a real actor.
If you do Chat GPT, it'll literally just spit out an answer. I promise you. Who is currently the most high paid actor on TV? Chat GPT just had an overhaul with like their software. It's scary how good this is.
I used it this week.
Kevin Costner, 1.3 million per episode of Yellowstone.
For Yellowstone.
How great is this list, Vinny? Or this software? Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us, 600,000.
Oh, that comes out soon.
Dope Sick was good. That's still on. Ted Lasso. I saw a clip with the Seinfeld guys talking about how they negotiated their contract when they were like the highest rated show ever.
How did they do it?
They basically calculated how much of the formula for how the show was making all this money. It was like the biggest show in the world. They said how much percentage of the formula that goes into creating this show are the actors. And they came up with the idea at the time, which was $1 million an episode, which was unheard of. Who's the guy who played George Costanza? What's his name? No, you know who it is. Jason
Alexander.
Yes, Jason Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he sat down at the table and said, I don't ever want to work again after this. This is our number. This is what it is. And he said the network did exactly what they should have done. They scoffed. Oh, my God. It's like Jersey Shore when Mike's Situation did that. Scoffed. Oh, my God. And then they came back and go, okay, $1 million an episode, which is actually what we get paid on this episode, this show as well.
Correct.
It was crazy. What are you doing this weekend?
I don't do anything on the weekends. You know that.
You went out last weekend.
My dog is. Last night was a rough night for us all. He woke up and sneezed like 30 times in a row. Not kidding, like a poltergeist, and he was like so stuffed up. So I had to bring him into the bathroom because I didn't want to wake Billy up. So I had to bring him to the bathroom with a nebulizer and put him on the machine. And then I was like trying to force feed him antihistamines.
It's giving DD. I'm letting you know right now.
So he's like, but I'm like thinking just to ride this one out because he's been fine for a little bit, but now the stuffing is back. So maybe it is allergies. I don't know what's going on with his nostrils, but
he's just started to bloom.
He's got a stuffy nose, and he's making wheezing noises while he breathes because it's like a snot stuck up there. So I've been dealing with that. So this weekend, I don't know what I'm doing. I have to figure that out. If it's nice out, I would love to do something outdoors. I'd love to do, I'd like to go outside again and sit outside and have, some appetizers and a spritz. Perhaps what is the weather going to be like? Do you want to open it up?
What do you mean?
The weather app? And let me know.
Yeah, I already know what it's going to be.
What is
it? It's going
it?
to be in 60s, but it's going to be rainy.
Oh, rain.
What is a spritz?
A spritz?
I don't know.
Well, traditionally it's the Italian drink, the Aperol spritz, but it could be with anything with something bubbly in it. It could be.
And you love
white wine spritz. Or white wine spritzer back in the day was just club soda and white wine.
But it's just something bubbly with Aperol. It
doesn't have to be Aperol. A spritz is technically anything, a bubbly drink. So it could be anything. That's traditionally. I mean, if I want to get back to layman's terms, but the spritz that everyone's talking about right now, it's on every menu. It's the Aperol spritz that they're basing it off of, which is Aperol, Prosecco, and club soda. But you can switch it up for any aperitif. And add the bubbly on top of it. You can make a Hugo Spritz, which is my favorite right now, which I'll be serving.
What is that?
On my Easter dinner. I'll tell you that Hugo Spritz is just kind of the French version of it. It has Saint Germain instead of, which is an elderflower liqueur. Of course. Instead of,
I know what the bottle looks like.
Yeah, instead of the Aperol, and then it's garnished with mint.
How many guests are we doing for? Let's get into it. How many guests are we doing for Easter?
I think there's going to be 11 of us or 12. I mean, hopefully it's 12 because I don't like an odd number.
Will Nana be saying grace? That's the world famous grace from about 2-3 years ago.
I don't know if I'll be saying it again, but I'm gonna do a multicultural thing. I'm gonna do something with Passover, something with Ramadan, something. All cultures. I'm gonna have a prayer rug with hydrangeas on it.
Okay,
maybe something.
So we're really
seasonal.
We're really gonna go ahead and mix. Maybe people enter the house. They jump at the broom as they enter the house.
I want to do an egg hunt. But that's just hunting for the cheapest price on eggs ever since who got into office.
Okay. Good.
Is that still a thing?
I think egg prices are back down a little bit. I don't know. I do like that. Jump the broom on the way in.
Do you know what jumping the broom means?
Yeah, it's where you get married.
Yeah, well, who's getting married?
Well, I'm just saying if you're trying to you're married, you're technically marrying yourself to Christ.
Is this when he was reborn?
This is how I'm picturing your Easter.
What happened on Easter? Did he rise from the dead?
He roseth from the dead. Allegedly, he moved that big rock, and
so should I do like an appetizer where I pull a translucent string,
Yeah.
and he comes up? I mean, out of prosciutto.
Yes, yeah, Jesus prosciutto.
The Lord is risen from the baked brie.
You make. He emerges from a partly melted brie.
From a gently poached brie wheel.
Oh, let me tell you here's how I picture if you're going full non-denominational. They show up at Poppy's house. The yard is impeccable. You let people know it's non-denominational. First thing they do when they get in the house is they jump the broom.
Mm-hmm.
Once they jump the broom, 2 feet are on the ground, they're immediately kneeling on a prayer rug. Facing the sun, of course. As they lift their head.
Are they having shoes? Are they take their shoes off now or before right after the broom jumping?
No. Shoes will be off during the Indian portion, dear.
I'm gonna have to warn everyone now on the staff, on the team. I will have to shit at some point in the next 5 or 10 minutes.
That's okay. We'll make this quick. Close that trap door. Shut that thing down.
I'll give you a mic to go bring into the stall with you. We'll just do it from there.
I would love that. I would do it right here if there's a bucket. Oh, speaking, I have to shit in a bucket this week.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, there we go.
We're all over. Okay.
Now we're gonna get out of control.
Prayer rug. They're down,
Are
right?
we're doing it. We're doing it. Full Easter right now.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what I'm picturing your
I'm doing
Easter.
my.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
hold on. They're down, right? There's hydrangeas on either side of the prayer rug. As they lift their head, menorah. Before they can stand up, they're blowing out candles on the menorah. Now we've covered African culture. We've covered that.
No. I
and
need
we've
you to
covered
Passover
menorah.
things. I would have a Seder plate in front of them.
You can add that as well.
No, but the menorah, that's Christmas flavored. I would have to have spring flavored religious stuff. So
Okay.
it would be like Passover.
Okay, so how about this? They raise their head
A Seder plate was there.
To
There's
a straw.
one leaf, a boiled egg, and it's some horseradish.
and matzo ball soup. They have to suck down the matzo ball soup. This is like the gauntlet. It's a religious gauntlet. They suck down the matzo ball soup.
Gefilte fish.
Next thing they do is they stand up. They walk to the other side of the room where they're greeted by, help me out here. What are we missing? We have Indian religions. A color run. They do a color run through the kitchen. At the end of the color run.
Where I throw turmeric at them.
At the end of the color run, we need a big bang. We need something Eastern Asian. Is Chinese New Year
A
upon us?
gong?
They could hit a gong. I like that. And then the gong will symbolize Christ rising out of the brie. When Jesus rises out of the brie,
And that's when I come out with the Hugo Spritz.
Correct. Look at that. We
Menus,
handled that.
ladies, write this down. These are. I'm not giving the full menu yet because we still have a couple weeks to it. But this is what's
Well, you're
on.
workshopping.
This is what's on my vision board thus far. I want it to be daytime. I want it to definitely be a daytime thing. I don't want to eat dinner when it's dark out. I think it's spring. I want everyone out by 7.
Okay.
No, that's not really gonna happen. But I don't want it to be like like a heavy thing. I want it to be like or get like a mix and mingle light bite thing.
My favorite part, really quick to cut you off, Vinny, my favorite part of his Easters is when
The servers come
when
around.
things are winding down and Joey's work is done and you can see the stress leave his body and he goes and sits on the couch like an old lady and just kind of like, here's that meme of the mother with the mug, like watching her kids open presents. That's Joey. Or he'll go on the porch with a cigarette and then he'll just
Watch it all unfold.
take in all the hard work. Anyway,
Naomi, can I have another champagne, please?
yeah,
Thank you.
your menu.
Well, the menu's
Daytime, 7 p.m.
Well, I want it to be like light and lively. So I'm thinking for cocktails, I want to do 2 signature cocktails. It's gonna be the Hugo Spritz, which is just a light take on the Aperol Spritz, and then I always do
A Beefeater neat.
no. I'm doing a Kiki Carrot cocktail.
Oh.
I did one last year. It was fucking so good. I forgot what was in it, but it's like carrot juice. I think I did some like ginger,
What color was it? It was orange.
orange, and I made these beautiful carrot garnishes, baby carrots, so cute. I'm gonna do a Kiki Carrot cocktail. Then I want to do tea sandwiches. I want to do a Benedictine sandwich.
And I do need to go ahead and have you differentiate. When we say tea sandwich,
There is testosterone,
trazodone,
and
Tina.
Tina on the sandwich. I'm doing a Benedictine sandwich,
Ooh.
which is a classic crustless sandwich.
What's in it?
It's cucumbers and cream cheese that has been watered down with onion and cucumber water.
Love it.
Then I'm gonna do a play on chicken salad's been very trending, so I'm gonna do a play on a chicken salad, crustless white bread.
Love.
But I might put
those
that
are
on.
Uncrustables for Bay, of course.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make the crust.
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to do Japanese milk bread for that.
Japanese milk bread.
Mm-hmm.
Add it to the non-denominational gauntlet.
Yep. I want to do those kind of sandwiches, and then just kind of like light, fresh things. Do you know what I mean?
Cocaine?
Edible flowers.
No. Edible flowers?
I'm only kidding. I'm not doing that. That's what's her name did on her show.
Bethany Frankel?
No, the other lady.
Martha Stewart?
Mm-mm. The one
Meghan
who ruined,
Markle.
the one that ruined the royal family.
Sorry, Megan Sussex, whatever the fuck her name is.
But yeah, I'm just excited. You know, I don't have much time because I'm going to be straight off my stint in Canton, so I'm not going to have a lot of time to like prepare.
You might not even be able to make it back. I mean, if
Well, I
something
have people on the ground in Canton right now.
You have more ladies.
So if you
driving
don't
by Karen
know
Reed's
what's
house.
going on, Pat and I are going to be at Laugh Boston on the 17th. Tickets are still available. But that's Easter weekend. So I have so many things to get done in there, you know, for the Karen Reed trial. I need to go to the courthouse. I need to drive past 34 Fairview. I need to go to all the bars. I need to go to the waterfall.
Oh my
I need
God,
to go,
they did. Is that
I
you
sent
who
you,
sent
yeah.
me? They do Karen Reed bar crawls now.
I know. So I want to do the Karen Reed bar crawl, to go all the places like for that faithful night. So I have a lot to do. So I don't know if I'm going to make it back in time to do so many like, you know, table skips and florals. I mean, I have stuff that I'm sure I have buckets and buckets of shit at Poppy's house that I can just like take and redo.
You'll throw something. I have faith.
Well, I know I have very expensive linen tablecloths that I bought last year.
Oh God.
In Robin's Egg Blue.
Robin's Egg Blue. That's a light blue.
It's a light blue.
Interesting.
But yeah, I need to figure out, but I just got the ladies on the ground there in Canton told me that there's a buffer area around the courthouse. You can't even get near it this time.
The courthouse in Canton?
So,
You can probably drive by 34 Fairview though.
No, I'm saying, but the courthouse it's like there's only like pre-approved press.
Yeah.
From the court. The courts are allowed like in like that right at the steps around that
makes
area.
sense.
So there's gonna be like a lot of buffer areas. So I'll be able to get close, but I won't be able to get
You'll
in
be
like
able
an
to
ear's
see the
reach.
lady.
Ear's reach of her. But I have some people on the inside that are personal friends with her, so I might be able to pull some strings with that.
Canton is not like, it's not a big town. Like, I think when they say there's a buffer, you'll definitely be able to. I mean, what do you want to scream? Free Karen?
Oh, well, I want to sit outside and protest with pink on.
You just want to wear pink.
You're not going to come with me?
Of course I'll come with you. We're going to ride my motorcycle there. How great. Should we ride the motorcycle there? You show up with a pink cape on and we'd go by with a big free
It says
Karen.
Free Karen on the
It
cape?
says Free Karen with like a
We
flag.
have to have that put together. I'm not going to have
I think
time
that would be great.
to stitch that.
we could put my mother to it as she's sitting up with her new hip. She's got nothing to do. She could break out the 1984 Singer, maybe throw together something.
But I want it stoned.
You want stones? You want stones around the edge?
I want like a stoned rimmed Free Karen.
Oh my God.
So I have to do that. But yeah, there's people are driving by for Fairview for me. I already had 3 different women do it for me, so I'm getting all different angles.
3 different massholes, which I love.
Yeah.
These ladies. Let's listen to the judge from Karen Reed reading the charges just to refresh everyone. And before we start it, I just do want to say that her accent, as much as I love a Boston accent, makes this seem so not serious, and it takes away any ounce of credibility she has. Just kidding.
I like that she kept her bangs.
Yeah,
You're not gonna hear it in there.
Where will I hear it?
Oh, on your computer.
I could plug it in, but
My name's Beverly Cannoni. I'm a judge of this court, and I want to welcome you here today and give you some idea on what you will be asked to do. This is the case of Commonwealth versus Karen Reed.
Kamala.
The Commonwealth alleges that at approximately 6 a.m. on the morning of January 29th, 2022, the Canton Police Department received a 911 call reporting an unresponsive male party in the snow outside a residence at 34 Fairview Road in that town.
Oh, yeah.
Officers responded and discovered the man, later identified as John O'Keefe, off the roadway in the front lawn area. The Commonwealth alleges that the defendant struck Mr. O'Keefe with her vehicle earlier that morning and then left the scene while Mr. O'Keefe lay injured in the snow during a blizzard. The defendant denies these allegations. She is presumed to be innocent and has pled not guilty.
Woof.
Wow.
I'm Beverly. I'm the honorable judge here, presiding over. Good
Why
Lord.
is that common that
idea?
no, that the same judge does the second trial, or wouldn't they think they'd switch it up?
That's the same judge from the first trial?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I guess in this, because it's a jury trial, the judge's job is really just to like maintain order. They're not, not passing judgment.
Right.
Like if some trials, if it's just the judge deciding, I would assume that it
Was
would
there
be
only
different.
one OJ trial, or they split it up in two? Did he get acquitted first and then did it again, or was it only? Was
I think he was. It was criminal and then civil.
Mm.
I think he had to settle or something. But I was reading about, or I was watching a video on this lady on TikTok who broke down the Karen Reed trial. Now there's this guy, Colin Alberts, who is the nephew of Brian Alberts, who's the cop who stayed in bed while all this was happening at his house. He's allegedly a cocaine dealer.
He is.
Which would make sense because they're all up that late. And then allegedly, John O'Keefe was like trying to get him in trouble or like didn't like him. So if John O'Keefe walked into the house, Colin Alberts was there. They say that could have been a scrub
So
that
what do you
broke
think?
out.
He gave him too much cocaine or drugged him?
I guess I'm not sure. According to the video, it's
Well,
all,
did they do a toxicology report on him?
Yeah, I don't know.
I need to know these things.
But according to the video, it's John O'Keefe was like trying to get him in trouble for dealing coke. So that's why he's like, fuck you. But he's the nephew of that cop. So maybe the nephew beat the fuck out of this guy, killed him. And then Higgins and Alberts helped cover it up.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? But they can't use that. They can't use that evidence.
New
I
evidence?
guess. Something like that. They can't use it or whatever. Colin Alberts.
Well,
is kind of hot.
don't they have to have all new evidence, or they're just redoing the same exact trial with new people and see if they think what they think?
That's what I don't know. It's like they must be able.
What's
to
happening in
use-
your crotch?
Sorry, my penis was not sitting right.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah,
I'm
go.
sorry, guys.
Go.
We have nothing after this, do we? I'll be 5 minutes. Let me talk to you about Talladega, Trish.
I cannot wait to go to this.
Well, let me tell you, Talladega Super Speedway is NASCAR's biggest, baddest track, delivering heart-pounding action. Pack racing thrills keep drivers 3 wide, bumper to bumper, 200 miles per hour.
Playoff implications are on the line, making every lap more intense. Unpredictable finishes mean anyone can take the checkered flag at Talladega.
The fan experience is unmatched with camping, tailgating, electric infield energy, which I love. Tickets are selling fast, so secure your spot now at NASCAR.com.
Experience the rush at Talladega. Get your NASCAR tickets now for edge of your seat action. Secure your seats today at NASCAR.com. Joey and I will be there.
We'll be there. We'll be there. And if you don't want to watch NASCAR, you can watch me and Trish drink a bunch of beers out of a shotgun funnel.
Drink a bunch of moonshine in the infield. It's going to be great. Talladega, check it out.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Yo,
What's going on?
Y'all about to record?
What are you doing? Yeah.
how's it going?
Fire.
Thanks.
You want to sit down and do our show with us?
No, y'all do y'all thing. What's topic today? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about Karen Reed. You know who that is?
No, put me on.
Massachusetts lady was accused of like hitting a cop in her yard in Canton and killing him, but it's this massive cover up from the cops in Canton police.
Wait. Hold on. I just got in.
Yes.
Can I take a seat?
Yes, of
I love
course.
stories
Is
like
his mic on? This will be our intermission. Joey's taking a shit, so we'll be back.
I like this, and I like informative information.
This we're putting Pat Beverly onto Karen Reed right now.
Okay, yeah, put me
So,
on. You get organized.
I don't know
My
why.
mic on?
I don't know why I just keep picturing you as a Celtics because you wore that the Philly green. Anyway, Canton, Massachusetts, small town outside of Boston.
Okay. How
Very-
far from Boston?
25-30 minutes.
Got it. Here we go. Let's roll.
Bunch of cops there were out drinking. One of the girlfriends of the cops was drinking with her boyfriend. They go to this house. How am I explaining this right? Yeah, all right. So anyway, this woman allegedly backed into a cop, hit him and killed him in the middle of a snowstorm. But what they think really happened was, they were all so drunk they don't remember. What they think really happened was that the cops killed this guy and are blaming this woman. So it's this massive cover-up trial. Basically, this woman, Karen Reed, is on trial for murder.
The woman, Karen Reed, her boyfriend was a cop.
Yes.
The story came out. Mrs. Reed
Yes.
backed into her boyfriend, which is a cop.
Yes.
Killed him.
Yep.
Okay, I'm up so far.
But
Here we
what
go.
really, she says she didn't do it. So what's coming out now is that this guy,
See how she said she didn't do it from the beginning?
correct.
Okay.
So they pulled up to this house at like 3 a.m. She's sitting in the car. She's like, just run inside and see if we're welcome here because they were like going to an after party. So she says he went into the house, never came back out. So while he was in that house full of cops, the cops allegedly beat him, killed him, put him in the front yard, and blamed Karen. Karen doesn't remember because she was so fucking bombed. So this is the second trial they're having on this. The first trial was a hung jury. Second trial
This is
is
a
taking
movie.
place. It's going to be nightly. It's nightly news. It's like, if this is proven as a cover up, which I think it is, It will be one of the biggest, dirtiest police cover-ups in the history of the country. It's insane. Like, I tweeted online that I thought she was innocent. People are sending me reply photos of like this guy's body, like evidence. Like, there's so much to this story. It's beyond nuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good evening. Good afternoon. How are you? You look nice.
Hey, no, man, you look better. You look
I like
good,
those.
too.
Are those Robin's egg blue shoes?
Yeah.
You like that?
I love it.
Easter egg.
Do
Hey,
you want to switch bags?
hey, you smell good to the motherfucker,
Thank
too.
you.
Good to see you.
You too. I love when you're here.
You were telling me about the Karen Reed story. Unbelievable.
Wild.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What's
Yeah.
your stance on it? Do you think she did it?
I literally, I don't even know all the information yet. He literally just told me.
Well,
You could be a juror. I'm biased
it's
as
a
fuck.
tangled web. I will say that.
Okay, Tangle Web. Enjoy.
All right.
Thanks, Pat. Take it easy.
Stop. I love him. What a
He's
silly
the best.
surprise.
He's the
I wanted to tell him that my bag said Harlem on it, but I didn't have time to fit that in. I don't know if that was my like, oh, you know, I have a black friend.
Harlem. Y'all live up there?
You know where that is.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, how nice. Was he performing today?
Yeah, he's doing something with, it's Roan's baby shower today, and we fucking missed
Okay,
it.
you know what? They gotta send me. They know that I can't use the computer. I have one here.
You have a
They
computer?
sent me a brand new one of these things. You get a free laptop when you work here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you know that?
Yes.
And they got me a
yes.
a brand new one right out of the box. To the 2027
Goddamn.
edition. If anyone wants it, I'll be giving it away at my live show. We will be doing a what's my bag reveal later on in the show. So stick around
Yes.
for that. But
speaking
before
of-
that, now a word from our sponsors.
Speaking of giveaways, we're giving away a couple Barry's classes. We had someone very prominent at Barry's who wants to give away some classes to
I didn't know about this.
members of our audience. This is just in. We're working on
As of today,
as of today, we're working on a couple
Barry's. What is Barry? Oh,
Barry's Boot
Gym?
Camp. Yep, we're working on a couple prominent Boston restaurants. Say they want to give away some gift cards to members of
Who?
our audience. I can't tell you. It's just all surprise, my
When
dear.
did this all come to light?
It's been marinating and coming together this week. But we want to have real prizes for you guys who come and you participate in our games. So that's what we're going to do.
I do give real prizes. I go to the store every time and get Plan Bs for the girls.
You do give a plan B. We almost got arrested for that in Texas.
Because that's you were trying to do a coat hanger abortion in the parking lot.
That's true. What else?
So
we got?
Karen, we're gonna stick with that. I can't wait to get to the thick of things. I just want to be like, I've never been able to. But the thing I like about this is, I love true crime and I've been watching it for many, many moons. But I've never been able to watch in real time. I always watch documentaries of like all the news clips and all the
Yes.
verdicts and all the things. I never saw it in real time. So I'm glad that it was like this is like a thing that already happened, but now it's like it's revisited. So now I know everything that's going on and I can really live it in real time. So that's what I'm really excited about. I mean, this is her livelihood. I'm not excited that she's going through this torture again, but
It's her life. And I'm signed into my mother's YouTube TV so I can watch it on WCVB TV Boston. I get all the local news, which is great.
what did you do now?
What do you mean? What did I do?
What about YouTube TV? I have YouTube TV.
Oh, I'm logged in to. I use like my mom's login, so I'm in Massachusetts. So I get.
But they have
Massachusetts
local
shows.
things on YouTube
It
TV.
was weird. I can watch like this is a little bit local. Felger and Maz. Like I can watch like Nesson, but I'm in New York. I don't know why. Very
know what
very
any of that
strange.
means.
Vane, do you think she's guilty or innocent?
I don't know nothing about it.
If you had to guess right now, but what you guess is what the actual outcome will be. So if you
guilty.
All right, Karen Reed's going to jail
because I
forever.
think the cops are good at covering it up if that's what's even happening too. So either
Definitely
way,
what's happening. Very good. You see Rico. Speaking of coat hanger abortions, you see Rico Busco on the trip.
Okay, I saw this morning as Wiggles was hacking up a lung. I opened the phone and I saw him literally at like 5 o'clock this morning. He's on a bus.
He's on a bus going.
Is the bus still running?
the bus is still
Mama
running.
Roo?
New York to San Diego as part of a lost bet.
Oh, that's where the bus is going to, San Diego?
Or San Antonio, excuse me, for the Final Four. He's going to watch it there. 18 stops, 57 hours. I thought of you.
On the same bus?
On the same bus. How much, be realistic, how much money in cash would it take you to do a 57-hour straight, 18-stop bus stop from New York City to San Antonio, Texas?
Is there a bathroom on the bus?
There's a bathroom on the bus, which Rico is sitting next to. And I do want to say this. He made a great point. It's a walking no-fly list. If you're on the bus going from New York to Texas, you're not there because you want to be. You're there because that's the only option you fucking got.
Why does he have to do this? And is he getting paid to do it?
You know what it is?
kind of.
It's so he is a big Alabama basketball fan. And he bet Alabama, I guess, to go a certain length in the tournament. And if they didn't, then he would have to do this as punishment. So Alabama got knocked out
Who
last
was
week.
punishing him?
Mr. Portnoy. Do you want me to let me read you the cities that he's going to go to?
Why is that on the
Gas?
No, on the page, it's the landing page of
I love
on
him.
the landing page of Barstool Sports.
I love him. New York to Baltimore, Baltimore to DC, DC to Jericho, Virginia, Jericho to Durham, Durham to Charlotte, Charlotte to Atlanta. These are literally all his stops he's doing. Atlanta to Murfreesboro, Murfreesboro to Nashville, Nashville to Jackson, Jackson to Memphis, Memphis to Texarkana, Texarkana.
He's got to keep getting off the bus and trying new buses.
Yeah, these are some are stops for 10 minutes, some are stops for 2 hours. Dallas to Wichita. What's that? Wachachuchi to Waco, Waco to Austin, Austin to San Marcos, San Marcos to Dallas.
And how's he getting home?
I think he gets to fly. How much would it take for you to realistically do that?
Realistically,
Be very real. If it was cash in an envelope, it's 3 days of your life. But you're going to be with undesirables.
$1 million.
You wouldn't do over 50,000 cash.
No, absolutely not. Fuck no.
Really?
No, you sleep. It's not even a luxury liner.
This is like Megabus.
No, fuck off. No,
You would do it.
I won't even take
$100,000 cash.
I don't even take
If I
a
give you
car ride over
100
2
grand.
hours. I won't get it. I won't do a car ride over 2 hours. I want a fucking bus with strangers.
$100,000 in cash.
It depends. Okay, now let me
Here we go.
rephrase this. If it was like full of like hot
No.
college guys like that were like, and they're all like, we're all like in swimsuits.
It's reverse Dumb and Dumber. Over that way.
It's just like a hot college baseball team for
It's-
going to hang
it's
out
the
with
Navy
all
And
that.
water
we're all,
polo
we
team.
were all in jock straps hanging out, and I was
Yeah.
single. It was like, of course I'd fucking, and I was
course.
getting to hang out with all the hot guys and no shirts on, and we were stopping at places, and I was like falling in love with boys and like that, and there was alcohol spritzes. It turns out, but not this. I'm not a bus stop in Memphis.
If they were all bi-curious water polo players,
No, I wouldn't do it. I mean,
100,000 cash, you would do it.
no.
I actually believe
50 hours?
I think the sick part of me is I actually believe you. I don't think you would do
I'm
it
not
for
lying. I would
100,000.
never do that. No. My life is too precious. At my age,
What a way
I
to
just
go.
don't have the will. I don't have the will.
It's like Parker Posey at my age.
At my age.
How much for you, Vin?
Am I getting taxed on it?
No.
Oh, if I'm not getting taxed on it, then I'd say 50. I'll do it for 50.
I'd rip it for 20.
Yeah, I guess I'm totally lying. I would do like
Dude,
10.
I'd probably do it.
10.
Realistically, I'd probably do it for 10 would be probably my lowest.
I would do 10. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Who was I fooling?
He almost attacked Meek Phil in the office, Rico.
Why?
Because Meek Phil said, "Why aren't you on the bus yet?" So Rico fucking ran after him.
Oh, he's not excited about taking the bus.
He's literally like, he was telling me about this like a week ago. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I have to take this.
Does he have any charges, violent crimes out in public or just at work?
Just at work, I think, right? I'm sure he's had an outburst.
But he's never like attacked someone in public or drunk or anything. Does he drink?
Just at work. Yeah, he drinks. He drinks a lot. His wife actually reached out to me. And
I don't think I've ever seen him drink.
Yeah, it's hard to drink when you have like kids. It's the worst thing in the world.
Thank you. Well, we wish you well.
We wish you well, Rico. What do you want to tell me about Natalia Grace?
Have you seen the new?
Is that the midget?
She was. They're doing a new on Hulu's a new show starring Grace from Will and Grace. Not from Will and Grace. What's it called? Gray from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
The main lady. Ellen Pompeo. And it's just a story of it, and it's just like I like it because it doesn't all come out at one time, so I have something to look forward to. The new episode comes out today. It's April 2nd.
You love like someone who is faking something.
Mhm.
Like you love a fake identity. You love fake medical issues.
Yep, Gypsy Rose, the Gypsy Rose of it all.
You're grinning.
So Natalia Grace was this. It's a true story, and there's a bunch of documentaries you can watch.
It's
basically this woman was posing as a 7-year-old girl with dwarfism, and she was in the cahoots with this shady adoption agency.
She's from
And-
like the Ukraine or somewhere, right?
Yeah. And she faked all her birth certificates and all this stuff to get adopted by this family. And then she was like embezzling money from them, but that she was trying to kill the family. Like she was like, she had knives and stuff. She was like trying to murder. And they found out like, she was a little girl. They thought she was 7. Then all of a sudden they saw like they
She
walked
got
in
a
on
period.
her. She had pussy hair. And then she had her period. She was hiding her period. The actress that plays her, I think she is a real life little person, so I won't degrade her, but I'll say the actress that is playing her really makes you want to murder the character. She has such a punchable face.
You said she had pussy hair? They thought she was 7, and they walk in, and she got a fucking hairy beaver.
Yep. And the way they're shooting it's just very campy and like soap opera-y, and it's like
I love it.
It's really good. So if you need something entertaining to watch, I haven't seen that. I don't even know how that ends up. I think they end up going to jail, but like why wouldn't she be in jail? So I really know the full story. I haven't been following that, but it is an intriguing tale.
And also to our female little person audience, if you want to get adopted by a family,
shave your pussy hair.
Yeah, laser your twat.
How many shady like wait, what's it called? What is it called? Con men. How many shady little people con women?
They're probably all over.
And are in the chat right now.
Show of hands.
Show of hands.
Leave us a comment in the chat if you're a little person.
Any ableists in the chat? Now did you clear? We're selling out the ADA section first at the show, right?
Of course.
Because I always do like to see who's. My one opening line is there anyone crippled in the audience? Because I'd like to by show.
Oh yeah, he said that in Nashville, and someone was in a wheelchair. They were like, I was like, oh my god.
And then what'd you say after that?
Oh, she loved it. She thought it was like the greatest.
I just
thing.
wanted to see by show of hands.
But that's all. I was like, we should probably from then on out. We're like, let's take a peek before we start throwing that.
In the section.
That's where I met the love of my life in Nashville.
Is he coming back?
He's gonna meet me in Nashville. We're gonna rekindle.
Well, just sit on my pool chair.
Okay. We're gonna be staying at a nice hotel too. It's 5-star. I looked it up. 5-star.
It's not. Where did I don't know about that.
It's 5-star. I looked it up today.
How many stars did you get?
5 out of 100. It's gonna be fun. Going to be fun. What do we have? Cardo, dinner's ready.
Cardo, dinner's ready.
What is that?
You don't know what it is?
No.
Oh my god! It's taking over. It's sweeping the nation. There's this gay couple that I'm
the
obsessed
Southern
with.
couple.
I believe they're Southern. I don't know. They're 2 gentlemen, and he makes dinner for his husband every night, and he goes, "Cardo, your dinner's ready," and he has these big nails. So everyone and their mother's redoing the videos of him, and he always makes some big boned, big back type shit. He's like, "This is for dinner tonight. I made fruity pebbles encrusted chicken tenders with that special sauce and mac and cheese balls." And I'll show you.
Is there Hall of Fame potential?
No, but it is. And everyone, all the strippers are redoing the things. But I'll show you.
Let's see.
Cardo. Your dinner is ready. And he goes, "Yo, I'm gonna eat that pussy when I get done."
He's mad that the nail broke.
He takes care of his bitch.
So today I made you honey barbecue fried tenders with mac and cheese.
Smelling it.
Is it giving what it's supposed to be giving? He says.
Cardo, your dinner's ready. I'm glad you feel better.
Yeah, thanks to you.
So for today, I made you a honey bun triple stack cheeseburger with truffle fries and of course my special sauce. Enjoy.
God.
Is it giving what it needs to give?
And he said, and he always said something sexual. I'm about to tear that pussy up tonight.
Oh. Why is he eating so sexual?
Because it's a very sensual thing. Now go through all the straight boys doing it.
These are straight guys?
Yeah, everyone's doing it. Straight married couples are doing it. Straight people. It's everyone. It's sweeping the nation. They have 4 million followers across all platforms. They're like huge now. Everyone. They're the new.
Oh my god! All we need is for them to transition and get a criminal record, and they could be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, I am trying to do that with Wiggles, but I need Bay to sit on the floor and hold Wiggles in place while I pretend to be Cardo. I pretend to get the dinner ready for him.
Pretend to get the dinner ready. It's all method acting. Definitely something we don't want to do in our regular life.
Yeah.
You should do it. I think that'll be great. Is Bay protesting being on camera?
No, Bay's not going to be on camera. It's going to be Wiggles on camera.
And he'll just hold.
To make sure he doesn't jump off the couch, jump off the chair, the dining room chair.
From behind. Love that. White Lotus season finale happening this weekend. People are going to get shot. People are going to get killed. People are going to fuck. What do we think? What's our prediction?
Well, first and foremost, I think that I'm excited. Everyone's doing finale parties, which I think is so cute. Ordering Thai food, making Thai iced teas, and
Is that stolen valor? Cultural appropriation?
no, they're in Thailand.
Oh, got it.
So they're, everyone's making, Thai appetizers. There's so many cute little White Lotus parties, and so many people have like collaborated. So many different companies have collaborated. Like CB2 did a collaboration with Nest Candles. They have so
West
many.
Elm did one I saw.
Yeah, so just like if you're having a White Lotus party, I think really lean into it and make lorazepam little things.
Maybe hire ladyboys even.
Yeah,
Come by the house.
that'd be good.
There's a couple on 8th Avenue.
So
and 18th.
predictions. This is the final thing. They pretty much set everything up to knock it out of the park, but it can go the game could go so many different ways with what's going to happen. We've got a lot of clearance. What's going on now? Let's make some predictions. I'll start with mine. Right off the bat, I think that something's going to happen when what's his name?
Greg.
No, Mr. Bubba Billy.
Walter.
It's Walton, but I don't know what his name is on the show. Rick?
Rick, yeah.
Rick.
When Rick goes and knocks the guy off the chair, I think that the guy was like really clueless and didn't know anything of what was going on. He said the girl's name, the wife's name. He's like, who the fuck is this? I think that he's going to go downstairs and tell the wife and say what the woman's name he was saying. And it's like, oh my God. I think that the owner of the hotel, the woman is his father that transitioned all those years ago.
What? Oh God. You think the woman transitioned?
Oh my.
Hold on.
that's-
Explain that again.
So
I like that.
the woman is
The owner
Rick's
of the
father.
hotel.
The owner of the hotel. He said that he moved there. She said that he in the 50s, because Rick was born in the 70s.
Yeah.
He said I moved here in the 70s. To the guy.
Walton Goggins' character.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the old man that he was going to kill.
The old man. Yep.
He said I moved here in the 70s. The pictures of the videos he was showing of her when she was like a younger thing with dancing was in the 70s. So it could be possible that he had him and then moved right away to Thailand to transition.
Wait, but who transitioned?
The owner, the old lady.
Woman.
The woman transitioned.
I like that, Joe.
That's
I
the
could
father.
see that.
Oh, that's deep.
So she's gonna go downstairs and say, and he goes, "Why did you say my wife's name?" And then the girl's the woman's gonna realize that's my son. Holy shit!
Oh,
because he mentioned the guy's wife's name, the mother's name, who would have been that guy's wife that transitions. Wife.
If that's it, that's like.
So they're gonna go back to the hotel because they know where he's staying after he threw him off the chair. Go back there, and I think that she's gonna go to his hotel room, confront him, and say, "I'm your father."
You think he'll kill her?
I don't think they're going to kill each other. I don't think it's about the killing thing.
Oh, that's
I think the killing,
such a good theory.
I think the killings are going to be two things are going to happen. Maybe 3 deaths. I think that now that the Ratcliffe's dad doesn't have a gun anymore.
I'm listening. I'm just writing my theory.
He needs to kill Saxton and the mother and the wife. And Victoria, because he doesn't have the gun anymore. He needs to put them out of their misery because she can't live without the money and he can't live without the job. He's got no gun, but what he does have is poison fruit, and poison fruit that they can make into those smoothies that he's been making all those times.
Oh, you're going deep
with the smoothies. So I think he's going to poison Saxton and then poison himself, and then the other two are going to be alive in the monastery, and whatever's going to happen to them because they're not even going to be there to see it. So they're already out of the program. So he's going to feel comfortable killing those 3 out. Then I think that Gaton is going to be trying. Which one is Gaton? We learned who the robbers were. It's the 2 Russian guys
who were in town in the pool. One of them we saw their dick.
Those are the robbers because you saw
that's what I thought.
You saw Lori went and had sex with them.
Yeah, and
she saw all the jewelry that was stolen in the room.
Yep.
So she knows that it's them. I think that they're going to come back somehow, and Gaetan's going to try to save Mook at some point with a gun and try to be a hero. And I think that he's going to shoot someone by mistake, or I don't know who's going to die, but I definitely think I don't know who's getting shot, but I don't think it's a person that in the floating in the water is someone of interest. I think it may be just like one of the guys or something, from one of the criminals or something. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's anyone. I think the people floating in the water is like one of the Russian robbers, but I think that the other killings are going to be the 3. The
Ratcliffe's doing dialed in on this.
A 3-way suicide, a 3-way killing for the father.
That's
and that's on period.
All right. So my prediction is that the 3 robbers are going to come back. They're going to try and rob someone. And then Mook, who's the guy with the gun, the security guard, is going to try and be a hero and step up.
Mook is the girl, Lisa.
Who's the security guard?
Gaitan.
What's his name?
Gaitan.
Gaitan. I assume it's
That was Guy Talk, but
Guy Talk.
Guy
sorry.
Talk is going to be a hero. And he's going to end up shooting them and getting into a shootout. I don't know. I don't have a fucking prediction. I'm just
Okay,
going to go
Kara
with it.
Reed, I'm praying for your sister.
Yeah.
Whatever this one's trying to call.
I'm just
Shot
going.
to-
Listen, I'm going to pile on to your prediction. I have no fucking clue
Okay.
what's going to happen.
Well, just tune in
Should we
Sunday.
live
at-
stream it.
Should I throw a Gaitan party?
I'm serious. Should we live stream on YouTube like a watch party, how they do with football games?
But you can't play the show though.
Yeah, you just mute the show.
yeah, you can't play the show,
He's busy that day. He's not coming over.
but
Oh.
you can't put it on screen.
All right.
At
Well,
all.
never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any prediction. That's it.
Do you?
Moving
I
on.
would like to do a what's in my bag reveal.
Show me. Tell me.
Well, you can't. That seems like you're not into it. You want? I need some intrigue,
Well, why don't you put it on the table and I'll reach in and pull out.
but you have to give me time to explain.
Let's do it. We haven't done a what's in my bag in a while.
First and foremost, Mama's got a brand new bag from Harlem.
From Stop and Shop.
No,
All right, I'm pulling out number 1.
that's the free computer that Barstool Sports gave me.
Love it.
And I brought this in because I forgot it at home.
It's gonna be like I reach in. There's just a venomous snake in here.
No, but you have to let me explain things. That's your present. Oh, my Bang cookies. Okay, I brought my Bang cookies in. Everyone, let me tell you about my friend's company, Bang Cookies. This is what I've been addicted to. This is I brought these for you to have.
Thank you.
This is the sea salt chocolate chip. I
Organic.
don't like
non-GMO.
sweets, and when I tell you, these make my pussy quiver. They're crack addiction cookies, and all the people are waiting online for the crumble cookies. And
Holy crap.
even Rhea here, they saw Rhea complain about
Then
how disgusting Rhea and Marty did a thing, how disgusting crumble cookies are and how disappointing they were. And they said, "Oh my god, we have to." My friend said, "Oh my god, you have to give her some of the cookies." So we sent some to Rhea. Rhea's pussy was blown open.
I cannot wait, and they're all organic.
Taste it right now. Yes, organic. Taste it right now. I'll have a bite with you.
All right.
These are all the same flavor. I only want, this is my favorite flavor. They have s'mores, which is really good. They have all different flavors. But if you're going to wait online for any cookie, it's Bang Cookies. And
Oh, this is
they're made in
one
Jersey.
cookie?
Yeah, they're made in New Jersey.
Take
a bite of it.
Oh.
Big.
Isn't it unbelievable? I'm not kidding, guys. This is not an ad.
Hold on. I'm so excited.
They're the best
You
fucking
know,
cookies.
this is like my dessert.
Bitch, try. There's chunks. There's chocolate bars in there. They're not even chunks of cookies. The chocolate is
Yeah.
huge. And if you warm this up for 10 seconds in the microwave, you'll jizz.
It has a nice, like, the edges are a little
Crisp,
crunch to and
But
crisp.
the creamy
yeah.
inside.
But the
It's
inside's
I don't
soft.
eat sweets. That's the best fucking dessert I've ever had. I'm addicted to Bang salted chocolate cookies.
I literally have. If you can trust me on anything, it's my opinion on chocolate chip cookies.
And they want to be
Oh
the
my
number one cookie
God.
of. They want to start supplying us cookies here at Barstool. So who do I talk to get them to be a sponsor up here?
Oh, it looks like cookie dough on the inside.
Let me
Like,
say, I'll give this a quick little review. A very important part of cookies is you want chewy. You don't want a hard cookie. You don't
Yes.
want those that taste crap. You don't want that. But you want it to hold its like shape. You don't want it burnt around the edges, which is what happens a lot. Typically, I don't like a thick cookie. I don't like doughy, cakey cookies. This looks that way. It does not
This has
taste
been in
that
my
way.
house for about 5 days now. So these picture getting.
Oh my
imagine that
God.
straight from the Bang Cookies store, warm out of the oven. It's
I
even
need to
better.
stop because I'm going to just live on
I
these.
open my
Thank
works.
you.
I don't want to eat this. Take them all out of my bag. So I brought them in because I've already eaten 7 this week.
Where's the store?
There's one and down.
Oh, you have a ton.
Yeah, take them out of my bag.
Oh
I
my
think it's in
God.
Old Bridge or down the shore. Maybe it's in South Jersey, I think, but they're all over Jersey, I think.
I'm not even like saying this to like pump them up. I have no dog in this race. That's one of the best cookies ever. It tastes like my mother's homemade chocolate chip cookies, except like thicker. That's one of the best.
I know everything that's on the ingredient list. It's not like those made
Oh
up
no,
words.
it's
all
a
fake.
healthy alternative. It's like 50% healthier than all the regular cookies. It's not fake shit.
Do you want me to read it out?
Yeah, read it out. Bang
There's only
cookies.
like 5 in. I saw peanuts, but it's manufactured in a facility with peanuts. They don't have them in them. Sea salt chocolate chip cookie ingredients: organic flour, butter, organic brown sugar, dark chocolate milk, chocolate eggs, organic cane sugar. Man, organic cornstarch, non-GMO baking soda, salt, vinegar, vanilla extract, baking soda.
Shout out to Lance and Illumination PR. Thank you.
God, I'm like, I inhaled it. I'm choking on it.
Aren't they fucking good?
Yes.
I'll keep going to my bag. I added some treats in there. That's where I came from. I did a what's my bag reveal for a magazine. That is my boyfriend's mouse from his computer. That was a bag I packed up for him to go.
This turns on your vibrating butt plug?
Yeah. Oh, bone broth. I'm a bone broth queen. Either I'm drinking bone broth or I'm eating chocolate chip cookies. There's no in between.
Go on YouTube to watch this.
Do you want that?
Yeah, I've never had it. If you want to give it to me, I'll
Take it. I have so much at home.
Oh,
They
have
send
you
it to me
heard
every
of
week.
tallow?
Beef tallow, yeah.
Is that supposed to be good for you?
Don't fall for it. This is a scam.
It's like they're replacing seed oils with beef tallow or
I mean,
some shit.
but seed oils are bad. But like beef tallow is just like
Oh my God.
beef fat.
What is this?
It's my Givenchy translucent powder. That's actually just crushed up lorazepams.
That's we should take a bunch of lorazepam on Sunday.
Did I tell you I called my doctors? I want to try it now. What
you
is
have
that?
it.
I have alprazolam. It's not the same.
You Ativan?
No, alprazolam.
It's not the same?
As
Lorazepam.
no, it's a different.
Oh, I thought it was like this. I thought it was like a benzo. It's the same thing. That's what I hear.
It's my phone charger. The charger for my computer from work. A brush for a cosmetic brush.
Your chew toy?
That's Wiggles. That's Chicky. He squeaks. That's Teddy. He squeaks as well. That's a beauty blender.
Okay.
Oh, mouth tape. That's what I wanted to bring you.
I wanted to try
That's why
this.
I brought it for you. I brought it for you.
Oh yes.
Not only so you'll shut the fuck up, but also so you don't. You're gonna take like a bunch of them.
Have you tried it?
I use them every night.
It doesn't freak you out?
It does the first couple nights. You think you're gonna die
Because I
I'm able to breathe.
I have the intake thing, and I can actually
That's what I
breathe
do
out
too.
of my fucking nose.
Yeah, now you'll be fine.
You need to try this intake breathing
Take some-
thing. I'm gonna bring
I
it
can't
in.
breathe out of my nose at all.
It's literally, it's like your first time breathing. It's insane.
Yeah, your mouth breathing is so disgusting. It makes your breath smell, and it gives you it makes you die soon.
I thought these were gonna have no hate on. Remember when I had no hate?
But yeah, mouth tape.
Oh, thank you. This is like the best day ever.
Basketball because I know you like basketball. These are Wiggles toys.
Now,
Dry shampoo
okay,
because I'm a hairy queen.
that's for Nana.
This is sweat activated.
And you're telling me that I have bad breath as well. I have a backup.
I don't usually chew gum. I don't know what that's in there for.
Why is there a pistol in your? There's a 38 special
would
in
be
his
sick
bag.
if you just pulled that
we
out.
pulled out a gun, drywall screws.
I was hanging something at Bay's house.
People don't believe me. Some people here remember it. We used to have an office gun at HQ too. Office manager Brett had this old gun from World War II, and it was just in the office.
But it worked?
Well, no one knows, but we would play with this gun. I promise you this is a thing. I'm not making it up. That's all that you have in here. Oh. In case you need to seal a window.
I know what that is.
What is it?
It's my picture frame. Well, that was fun. I didn't really know. I really wanted to show you. I just really wanted to give you your cookies and your mouth tape. I forgot. That's why I brought the bag in.
Like, these seem like simple gifts. These literally are life-changing for me.
Thank you.
Oh my God, these cookies. They're going to be deadly.
I'm going to put something. Who can I swoon? What boy in the office can I use to give a cookie to get something I want out of them?
Barstool Beef.
He doesn't work here though.
Oh, in
right
Dana
now.
Beers? No, you're not using my cookies.
Can I stay with your mom for Dana Beer's wedding?
Yes.
Is it by her house?
Are you going?
I might.
I wasn't invited. Shock. Are you
Well,
going?
I know that Francis is probably going, and he's not gonna. He'll be going solo as well, so maybe we can bunk up.
Where on the Cape is it?
Somewhere very very fancy.
Is Chatham Bars in? Tell you what.
I sent you the video, or the picture of it.
If you need a room they're probably booked up for the summer. Chatham Bars in if it's on the Cape, buddy.
You told me to go there.
That is like beautiful. That's big money. Big money. All right. NashvilleTour.com.
Are you going to be there?
I'll be there.
No. What are we going to wear? Are we dressing up in costume?
I'm going full spring break. I'm going to do a costume reveal. I'll have board shorts into a Speedo, most likely. Spoiler alert. Maybe a 2-piece.
I got to think what I want to do. Do you think it's in the budget for me to order an extra large breastplate?
I mean, if there's one thing we can move money around for, I'm sure it's a large breastplate.
Because I need that. Because I would like to just wear a wet wife beater, like this actual wife beater with just the titties out and a bikini bottom.
I think for the I know you're serious. I think for the meet and greet, we should
flip-flops.
We should do it in costume. Meet and greet.
Should we do meet and greet during the show and just have that be the show? Our interactions with the fans.
Surprise! Everyone gets to meet. Come on up.
Should we be sober curious?
Oh, I'm gonna be. If you're coming to the Boston show and you're not slamming McGillicuddy's down my throat, don't even come.
Where are we gonna go afterwards?
Pound Town.
And where are you staying? Are you staying with family again?
I'll probably stay at my sister's house, North End. Should we go?
Well, the weird thing is when you go there, you have to sleep with your sister. That's the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's a guest. Well, I'm sure you understand. It's the second bedroom in the apartment, so I'm actually able to stay in the guest room. If I go up to the roof, they have a roof deck.
Wait, I don't want to leave yet.
You have a roof deck?
I don't know what happened. I know
you have a skylight as well.
I know
to
to stop. I have to.
Okay.
I have to go home to a sick dog. He's going to be snots and cleaning the rest of the day. Can I stay here?
I'm telling you this. The reason your dog is sick.
I haven't lit a candle.
I don't want to come after your motherhood.
I haven't lit anything.
You use scented detergents. You use scented.
No, I don't.
Everything.
Not just for my one blanket, but that's everything else is just like tied. But I don't think I haven't lit a candle since he's had the allergies. It's been weeks.
And he's still going?
It's the allergies, or it's not. I don't think it's
he's faking it.
I don't think it's a nostril infection because the stuffy nose stopped for a while, but he won't take his meds. I had to have Billy hold him open this morning, and I shoved it down his throat.
What's the pills called? Anything good?
It's not a pills. It's holistic things I got from Chewy.com. It's called like Sneezies or something.
Oh God.
It's bacon flavored.
Have you tried it?
I've been taking it for days.
I was so drunk I got tricked into at my friend Haley's Seder one year. We were bombed in the kitchen.
I worked a Seder once when I was a cater waiter.
I worked a Seder when I was a cater waiter too.
Did you?
Yep. It was very fun. It wasn't fun. I got fired actually. I was doing a wedding at the Museum of Natural History in the Blue Whale Room, and I kept eating the appetizers.
I got my vaccination in that room.
You got your vax there?
My vaccine, yeah.
Lib. I kept eating the apps. Like, if you keep eating these, you're going to get fired. I was like, well, I'm fucking starving. And they're like,
why
don't
you
do
eat
it.
before
And
your
I
shift?
kept eating, and they fired me. I was like, I'm good.
Why don't you eat before your shift?
Because I figured I was going to a wedding. I was going to eat the free food. What were you saying? Have you been fired from a job?
No, I have not.
You. If I had a nickel.
I was fired from 2 jobs.
Oh.
One was a salon. I worked. They didn't need me anymore. It was called.
Did you look at the schedule and you weren't on it?
I don't think there were schedules. It was called the Main Attraction, MANE.
That's a good name.
Yes.
I like that.
Why were you fired?
I remember they had BioLodge shampoo and it smelled so good. I don't know. I think they didn't need me anymore. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe they were just jealous. They were jealous that I was fish. They
were probably jealous you were fish. That's why they fired you.
And then another one was from the restaurant I worked in. I got fired for closing the restaurant early because I didn't feel like being there anymore. And then I got rehired again eventually because they knew I was major.
Perhaps an attitude problem at the salon.
Maybe.
Refusing to give clients what they wanted, only giving them what they needed.
I was just giving shag cuts to everyone.
You go, we're gonna go with something else.
Mm-hmm. You were never fired from a salon?
No. Fired from cater waiting. I was fired from Watch What Happens Live. I was fired from MTV. I think that's it. Oh my God. And here we are.
I want to show you the Miami Ultra menu.
Yeah.
So Ultra in Miami was this weekend, and everyone and their mother was there.
Except for us.
And this is so apparently, Ultra is
this is insane.
A music festival in Miami. And who performs there? What is it like DJ Khaled?
It's EDM.
Who's the big performers? Charlotte Roan?
No, it would be like...
What's her name?
It's like Alessio.
Like Alessio and like Zed's Dead.
Is there words in the music?
Huh?
Alessio?
Yeah.
And is it daytime? It's obviously daytime, so they're there. What is happening? Is everyone on ecstasy and fucking? Or is it, what is it just?
Yeah,
it's all like wannabes.
It's just people on Molly at a rave. That's all it is.
Exactly.
But all standing outside, there's like not any activations or like tents or anything?
All week there's activations, but like...
It's a week-long festival?
It's like it happens during Miami Music Week. So Miami Music Week, there's all activations, and then there's like a festival.
It's a massive outdoor festival where really, really hot people go to Miami and wear white and do drugs and get involved in brand activations. Every influencer who's good looking is there.
So you said how much would have to cost me to go to on a bus? They would cost much, much more for me to have to go to this thing.
Really?
Yeah. It looks
I would go
like a
there.
nightmare.
I've never been. I would go.
I would never go anything like that.
Yeah, because you're going to be getting the nicest stuff on. I mean, the prices.
Okay, so the bottle serves menu. This is from a VIP section, I'm assuming, and they came out with it. It's Dom Perignon for a 750 milliliter one bottle is how much on the top?
$1,300.
How much?
$1,300.
$1,300 for 1,500 for one bottle of Dom Perignon, which isn't as crazy as you thought it was. But then, like there's package deals that go up to $425,000
For,
but it's 400 bottles of champagne. Fuck you money for the fuck you money package. $425,000. What do you get for that? Go over. You get 200 bottles of Moet Chandon Nectar Imperial Rosé Pharrell Williams edition.
200 bottles.
Yes, 100 bottles of Dom Perignon Brut Luminous and 100 bottles of Dom Perignon Rosé Luminous. So you get 400 bottles of champagne. So it's $100,000 each bottle of champagne.
Here's the thing: who is paying? Like,
oh no, it's 10,000. How much is it?
Oh, here we go. We're back in the math. There's no one on earth who buys this. I think they just put it on the menu to say that it's on the so people fucking talk.
I'm sure someone does buy it, but I'm thinking it's like whoever does it is like the.
They don't want to know. They don't want people to know.
No, I think if you do that, if you buy that, you want people to know. It's probably like a company. Like, do people do sponsorships? Like, there's like Revolve sending
Probably
influencers there. Like, whoever's like, it's like Tarte people. I don't know who's sending people there, but like, or the record label.
Go. How much is the disco made me do it?
That's what we're gonna get.
155. What could I? Let's keep going up here. Let me see if there's anything I could reasonably
keep going.
Yeah, go away. Is there another thing?
So another
there's some. We'll go
a la
down.
carte. You can get for Avion. How much is the 6-pack of Avion?
Water.
No,
that's
$80.
Okay, I could
$80 for you get how many 6-packs of Avion can you get?
I may do 5 or 6.
Fuck it.
Should I live YOLO? Red Bull $80. But all these people are going there for free.
What do you get for the Hell Yeah Brother?
You get a Confederate flag.
Should we
tattoo?
do this at our show on the 17th? Should we make a Kiki menu?
We have
with all package deals.
7 shots of McGillicuddy's for $5.50.
A tea slam with Tina. A tea slam with Trish in the back by the parking lot.
A booty bump from Squirrel. $75. How much is the Hell Yeah
Brother? 6 bottles of Dom Luminous. 7,500. So that's $1,000 a bottle.
You ever remember the story about when Caleb got in trouble being at the club with?
No.
This is before your time when he was at the club with Dave.
And what happened?
Way back in the day.
Was he ordering a bunch of stuff on Dave's tab?
This is like a classic Barstool Radio moment. He was out at the club with Dave, and they got a bottle of champagne. I think it was $5,000. Excuse me,
for one bottle.
For a bottle, and then
that seems off.
And then they got another one or something, and they're like, "All right, we're done." And then Caleb orders another, and Dave looks at him. And he's like, "Who's paying for that?" And Caleb's like, "What do you mean? I thought it was on your tab." And Dave's like, "No, it's not on my tab." So if I'm remembering it right, Caleb was like left, couldn't pay, and then had to like we tried to like crowdsource to pay or something. But yeah, I might have butchered the story, but that was the general gist of it. Looks like, so he got a brother and had to pay for it. What would you pay for realistically here?
None of this.
How do I get on these I want to get on a PR list. I want like a Celsius sponsorship. And like
these
VIP booth at Ultra,
Michelob Ultra. You can get a booth at Michelob Ultra.
It's great. That's a golfer's beer, Michelob Ultra, big time golfer's beer.
Do you want to go to the Masters with me this year?
I'd love to.
Okay.
When
whenever
it's on. It's on the same time every year.
In Augusta, Georgia.
Anything else before we head into the weekend?
I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you to the Man Mafia for listening every week. It really does mean the world to us. Mm-hmm. If you could really just help us out, go to my crowdsourcing.
Go to GoFundMe.com/Nan and Trish. NowSheWillTour.com. We're not close to selling out. So if you're thinking about doing
there's still room. Bring a friend.
I'm giving away workout classes. Okay, I'm giving away restaurant.
Can I get a workout class in a restaurant?
Yeah. We have a really hot man who's going to be there as a guest.
Who?
You know who? He's a very well-known Barry's boot camp instructor.
I guess we'll offline about that. Ladies, keep
He's
your
gonna
chin
be
up, your
nude.
panties down. Everything will be just fine. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.